Namaste JVNs. I, JVN Preeti Singh, Assistant Professor, Faculty of Pharmaceutical Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University. Today I will discuss about the topic blocking and confounding. This topic belongs to the subject research methodology and biostats for the B Form 8th semester student. So today I will discuss the blocking and compounding. What is blocking and why blocking? What is blocking and why blocking is very important part of the research methodology. So we can discuss blocking is a technique. Blocking is a technique for dealing with controllable nuisance variable. Sometimes it is impossible to perform all 2k factorial experiments under homogeneous condition. Blocking technique is used to make the treatment are equally effective across many situations. So this is the very important part for the research methodology, blocking and compounding. And this is the importance of the blocking. So we move to the what is blocking. What is blocking? Each set of non-homogeneous condition define a block and each replicate is run in one of blocks. If there are n replicates of the design, then each replicate is a block. Each replicate is run in one of the blocks, time periods, batches of raw materials. Runs with the block are randomized. Sometimes we will discuss about the blocking facility. What is blocking? Blocking is the important for the replication design. Just for example, consider the example from section 6 to 2 and k is equal to 2 factors. N is equal to 2 and n is equal to 3 replicates. This is the usual method of the calculating a block sum squares. So this is the example for the chemical process of experiment in 3 blocks. Block number first, 1 is equal to 28 and A is equal to 36. So B is equal to 18 and AB is equal to 31. All our process is recommended the B1 is equal to 113. Now we come to the block number 2. 1 is equal to 25 and A is equal to 32 and B is equal to 19 and AB is equal to 30. So B2 is equal to 106 and block number 3, 1 is equal to 27, A is equal to 32 and B is equal to 23 and AB is equal to 29 and B3 is equal to 111. So the concentration of A and catalyst of B. Chemical processing, filtration rate, response, suppose that SS block summation and B1 is square upon 4 minus Y square upon 12 is equal to 6.50. This is the example for the blocking a replicate design. So now we come to the ANOVA. ANOVA for the block design. ANOVA for the block design is very important for the blocking. So this is the table for the block design. Analysis of variance for the chemical process experiment in 3 blocks, divided into 3 blocks. First one is source of variation and sum of squares, degree of freedom and mean square and FE and P value. So find out in this table, source of variation blocks, A concentration and B catalyst, AB error and total. This is the number of the sum of the square and degree of freedom. So now we come to the confounding. What is confounding? It may case it is impossible to perform a complete replicate of a factorial design in one block and block size is smaller than the number of treatment combination in one replicate. Confounding is a design technique for arranging experiments to make high order interaction to be indistinguishable from or confounded with blocks. So blocking and confounding both are relevant to each other. Confounding in the 2k factorial design with 2 factors of 2 blocks. Block number first is AB and block number 2 is A is separate and B is separate. So for example, some blocks we continue black dot run in block 1 and spherical dot for the run in block 2. So calculate the A is equal to half AB plus A minus B 1 and B is equal to half and AB plus B minus A minus 1. AB is equal to half AB plus 1 and A minus 1. So first formula is represent A and B are unaffected by the blocks and 1 plus of 1 minus from each blocks. Blocks effects is cancelled out and AB is confounded with blocking, same sign from the each block, and block effect is not a cancel out. Compounding in the 2k factorial design with 2 factors and 2 blocks. 2 factors and 2 blocks. Just for the example, for the understanding, A is equal to half AB plus A minus B and minus 1. A and B are unaffected by blocks. One block, 1 plus and 1 minus from each blocks. The block effect is cancelled out. And second one is AB is confounded with blocking, same sign from each block. Block effect is not a cancel out. Now we come to the compounding in the 2k factorial design with 3 factors and 2 factors. With 3 factors and 2 factors. First one is block 1, AB, AC, BC, ABC and ABC. Assignment of the 8 runs to blocks. How to assign the blocks in 2k factorial. Table of plus and minus sign for the 2 square design treatment combination. First AB and AB. First sign with sign plus and A minus plus minus plus and B minus minus and plus plus. So come together AB and AB block plus minus minus plus and 2 1 1 2. This is the example for the other method of construct of blocking and confounding. Example of an unpredicted 2k design repeated. A chemical product is produced in a pressure vessels. A factorial experiment is carried out in the pilot plant and study the factors through the influence the filtration rate of the product. The factor are A is equal to temperature and B is equal to pressure and C is equal to mole ratio and D is equal to stirring rate. 8 to the power 4 factorial was used in investigate the effect of 4 factors on the filtration rate of resin. Experiment was performed in a pilot plant scale. The table of the plus and minus sign. This is the table for the plus and minus sign. Contrast and constant for the 2 to the power 4 sign and confounding and interaction effect ABCD ratios. ABCD is confounded with blocks. Block run in block first and run in block second. Geometric view for the angle A, B and C. Assignment of the 16 runs, 2 blocks, block number first and second. Now we come to the ANOVA, analysis of variance and calculation of the ANOVA. Source of variance, sum of squares and degree of freedom and means square and F0 P value. P value is calculated for the ANOVA. The ABCD interaction or the block effect is not considered as a part of the error. The reset of the analysis is unchanged from the original analysis without blocking. Sometimes without blocking, what happened? Run order and standard order, factorial A temperature and factorial B pressure. Lastly, I will discuss the A temperature and pressure and concentration. Factor C is concentration and factor D is stirring rate and response filtration rate. Now the first 8 runs in run order have filtration rate reduced by 20 units. So the figure 7.5 is normal probability plot for the data in 7.8. Normal percentage of probability and effect 15.62 minus 5.69 4.25 and 14.19 to 4.12 for the graph, and that the interpretation is harder, not as easy to identify the large effect. One important interaction is not identified. Failing to block when we should have caused problems in interpretation the result of an experiment and can mask the presence of real factor effect. Compounding is more than two blocks. More than two blocks, the two-level factorial can be compounded in 2, 4, 8. The four blocks select two effects to confound, automatically compounding a third effect. See the last please slide for the example. Choice of confounding scheme, a non-trivial, see table number 7.9. So we move to the general advice about blocking. When a doubt, block out of the nonsense variables you know about the randomized and much as possible and rely on randomization to help balance out unknown nuisance effect. Measure the nuisance factor you know about but can't control. It may be good idea to conduct the experiment in blocks even if there is not an obvious nuisance factor. Just to protect against the loss of data or situations where the complete experiment can't be finished. So this is the complete protocol and complete topic of the blocking and compounding. If there is any query, so please solve with solving the problem resolving classes. Thank you, students.